What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, it is the match review from last night's very, very disappointing game against Newcastle, where we lost 2-1 despite leading in the first half. Where to start? Let's start with Dennis's goal. Real positive of the night. I do think over the last 2 months, 3 months, it has just been look for Johnson for goals. He's the only one contributing, the only one chipping in. Obviously, Wood's got one here and there, and Worrell got one at Tottenham, and Gibbs White has got just a few this season, but they're not contributing like Johnson is. And when you do that, you're going to keep looking towards him, especially when we've not got any others on the pitch to put the ball in the back of the net. So it's natural to look for him every time we're on the attack, and he's a top quality player. But he's still only 21, and you can't put that pressure on a 21-year-old to do that. And the last few appearances off the bench from Dennis, I did think was positives. I did think he was getting better and better off of the bench. And I thought, you know what, fair enough, start him. And when I seen the team he was in it, I was like, yeah, fair enough, Steve. You've picked a decent side there. I'm giving Dennis a chance, and he didn't disappoint. First 15-20 minutes, he was he lost the ball a few times to Trippier, but Trippier is one of the best right backs on the planet. Whether you like it or not, he is. He's at the top of his game. Absolutely flying with Newcastle at the minute. Very good for England. Did decent at Atletico Madrid. He's had a good career, Trippier, and he's world class. He is. So Dennis was not going to be having an easy run last night, and but I did think he did well. And then Ayew pressing for the goal, perfect. I did think Ayew was a decent, had a decent performance last night. Held the ball up for us, nice few little touches. He's a smart player, Ayew is. And so he pressed the ball. They made a mistake, gave it to Dennis, who they didn't really see. And then he ended up chipping Pope and then Trippier on the line as well. So excellent goal. In my opinion, I think that needs to be the three behind whoever striker you play. It's got to be Johnson, Gibbs White, and Johnson, Gibbs White, and Dennis. I just think it gives you another option than looking right for Johnson all the time. You can go left to Dennis and have a bit of confidence he's going to do something with it. Now, the rest of the performance, I don't think it was amazing. I think we played okay. I did think we knocked the ball around okay at times. But again, we're coming up against Newcastle, who have been flying this season. They're not in the best of form over the last 6 games or so, but they've been flying this season, and they've got a big chance of getting the top 4. And I did think we did okay to be fair. And then right on the stroke of half time, they went and scored. It was poor defending from Lodi, then Niakate, then Felipe. Every single one of them got dragged out of position because the other one did. And then Isak volleys it in at the back post. So it's a disappointing goal to concede, especially the timing of it. And then you got to try and pick yourself up at half time, come out second half and go again. We didn't do that. We let Newcastle have the ball. They came at us, flying balls into the box. They obviously scored, which was offside. And but it just highlights that we can't defend balls coming into the box. It's either you block the balls getting into the box or you feel confident in getting rid of them when they do come in. I don't think we're either at the minute. But then we had a chance, 87th minute, 88th minute, where Johnson finally got released. He didn't have a great night last night, Johnson. It was probably the injury playing on him, but he shouldn't have been playing then if he was still injured. But he got released, got one-on-one with the defender, and then struck a goal towards Pope, but it was a comfortable save for him. And then just 3-4 minutes later, they go down the wing, put the ball in, Niakate handball from the header. It's a penalty and they go and win the game. Again, disappointing time to concede. Poor, the way it happened, it was shocking. And Forest are in trouble. Forest are in big trouble at the minute. Because I think I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something. We took 2 points out of 21. That's not good enough. You need to really be hitting that form we picked up at the start of the year. That's the form we need going into these last 11 games now. And it just makes the Wolves game after the international break absolutely massive. You go and win, then it gives you the confidence for the last 10 games. You go and lose, you're probably in the bottom 3 by that point, and you've got to go and try and rely on other people's results to get yourself out of it. As it stands, as recording this, the 3 p.m. kickoffs haven't kicked off. It is still in our hands. We are above the drop zone, so it's in our hands. Once we go into the drop zone, we can only do what we can do, and we have to rely on other teams' results as well. So we'll see how the Wolves game goes, and then we've got a few away games. So it's going to be tough, but 11 cup finals to go. We support the team, and we have every hope that they can do it, but it's not looking good at the minute. But yeah, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time, see ya.